Y'all, it is really sad because so many landlords are no longer accepting Section 8 vouchers to the point where in Atlanta, people are staying in homeless shelters and those tent cities, okay?
Figure out what's going sanctioned encampment.
What's the use of a voucher and I can't do anything with it?
In a lot of people's faces when they can't find a place.
Moved by her experience, she is working with other students to figure out why landlords are locking out tenants on Section 8.
We just want to know, did you not get paid on time? Was the relationship with the tenant bad?
In Cobb County, the Housing Authority says in the past 2 years, the number of landlords actively participating in their program has dropped 20%.
What would you say is at stake if we don't figure this out?
You're going to see a huge increase in homelessness, women, children. Our most vulnerable populations will be suffering.
Ladies, it's over. Having a baby and getting Section 8, or having a baby, getting food stamps, having a baby and getting a check is now over. The single mother epidemic is finally about to be over. The government has been your husband for way too long. Now it's time for you to go get therapy, fix your little attitude, fix your life, and go get your own husband. And I'm not making fun of anybody going through anything. I'm not making fun of anybody not being able to find somewhere to stay. But the bottom line is this: we all are adults. And the biggest problem in our community, the Black community, is single motherhood. And why is single motherhood an epidemic? It's simple. The government keeps incentivizing you and paying you money in order to be single mothers. And now they're pulling a rug from up under your feet. And I love that because, like I said before, we are adults. If you want to run around having fathers, babies, don't know who the daddy is, oh, well, you're going to have to figure your own life out. If I want to go out here and do something irresponsible as a grown man, I got to pay, keyword pay, for my decisions. And for too long, you ladies have been able to just run around like little children, just having babies left and right. And here comes the government paying your bills, giving you Section 8, giving you food stamps, giving you a check. But all of that is over. You now are going to have to live with your decisions. And I use the term live loosely because some of y'all are living on the street. And I'm not making fun of it, but I need you to understand. You think you can live your whole life living off the government, or either having a baby so you can live off the government, and you think this is going to happen forever? You are a grown woman. And yes, I know there are men who are on Section 8 also, and I'm speaking to them too. But the number one reason why I'm here is to help end the single mother epidemic. You ever wanted to know why I do these videos, why I coach women, why I do what I do, is specifically to end the single mother epidemic. That is the number one thing that is hurting our people. And my job is to help end fatherlessness. So all of you ladies who've been enjoying getting incentivized by the government, getting paid to be single mothers, it is over. You got to figure something out, get you 2 jobs, go take your little child to your mama's house, or go move with your mama. You ladies are adults just like we men are. Y'all want to be equal. Y'all want to be independent. Y'all want to leave marriages and y'all want to be single. Have at it. Have at it. Because you no longer are going to be able to depend on the government. And this is what's crazy. The government isn't taking away Section 8. We landlords are no longer accepting Section 8. So it's not really the government that's taking away your little baby money. It's the landlords that are making a conscious decision to not let Section 8 people live out in nice neighborhoods where hardworking families, I know you probably never heard of the word family, which means a husband, wife, and children. Husband, wife, and children. Husband. Say the word husband. We're no longer incentivizing you to have more fatherless babies. No, you got to get it out the mud just like the rest of us. You know why this is important? Because there are millions of young women out here who don't have children yet that are slowly getting talked into, hey, all you have to do is have a child and you can get Section 8. Not anymore. So those millions of young women who don't have children yet, it's important for you to see this. If you want to end up like these older women out homeless, looking crazy with her little 2-3 kids and she don't know who the father is, young women, get some therapy and find a husband. Get some therapy and find a husband. Get some therapy and find a husband, in that order. Don't be like the rest of these women. Don't let these women trick you on the streets. See, in the hood, they used to say, You ain't gonna trick me off the streets, which means you do something crazy and then you go to jail. Young women with no children, do not allow these miserable single mothers trick you on the streets with all this independent women stuff. Get you a man, let him fall in love with you, have a baby with him, break up with him, and next thing you know, you got all this money, you got this Section 8, you got all these benefits. Nope. It's a wrap. I am here to help the young women who have not already ruined their lives yet to actually focus on getting married and settling down and starting a family the right way. And I'm here to let y'all know that it's not just me that is sick of this single motherhood mess. The rest of the city is sick of it. Get you some therapy, find you a man, get him to marry you, and do things the right way, or end up homeless, period. Stop having fatherless babies. Require marriage before you have a baby, or face the consequences. You and your little fatherless baby are gonna have to just get out here and figure it out just like everybody else. We ain't feeling sorry for you no more.